Hello, ladies and gentlemen, cyborgs, and... Oh dear lord, what the fuck are you doing, Raiden?
Adios, muchachos!
Welcome to episode 3 of AoC Plays Metal Gear Rising. We're in for a fun one, if this screen is any indication.
This is the fun episode, everyone. It doesn't get much better than this.
We're free caballeros, we're free caballeros.
How many of these can we do? I don't know.
Enough to get our video Luigi locked from Mexico.
Why is Speedy Gonzalez not allowed anymore?
I don't know.
Because apparently it's a racial stereotype. I don't see why it's...
Well, let's just dive into this. Also, that is a spiffy looking car.
I love how it stands out from everything else.
I know, right?
Some kind of disguise lined up, right?
Yep, all set.
Hope so. You'd be a little
I'm
conspicuous.
going as James Bond.
Relax, Kev. I'll blend right
Yeah. Well,
Oh my
just get into
gosh.
the sewer system ASAP.
Wait.
Hopefully, anyone who
Wait.
notices you will just mind their own.
Wait.
You sure you want the
Wait.
9,000 there along for this?
Okay, I'm gonna go outside for a minute, guys.
in. Doctor makes some
Just
adjustments.
gonna go stare at the moon for a bit.
Yeah, the pup.
An AI
Hey, look, it's the puppy.
Yay, Pupper!
So, yeah,
Yep, they managed to rebuild Blade Wolf. Off of what? I don't know, but he's been rebuilt. And he looks like Raiden now.
Magic.
On 2 levels.
let's go.
Look how they were literally just driving the street looking for, I guess, a sewer entrance.
Yes, everybody, I'll blend right in.
Look at my metal jaw.
I don't know what's more ridiculous, the fact that he looks like a mariachi or the fact he has no pants on.
I love the fact that the hat is the thing that's making bring people's eyes to him. Nothing else.
Is he a mariachi player?
Bring out the mariachi band!
Adios, amigos.
Okay, this is perfect.
Qué raro, eh? Parece que no lo vimos. Vamos, ya.
He just leaves the hat.
That's your reaction to this. Let's just forget I didn't have.
Raiden, put that. Raiden, just put the hat back on.
Your mission's to investigate the
Oh, that would
Desperado
be funny
affiliated
if he was
research
just
center
running around in the
somewhere
sewers with
area.
that thing on.
According to the intel from our client, the lab's been dumping illegal waste into those sewers. FYI, they're also involved with the cartels in human trafficking. Allegedly, anyway.
I love like how they go from like they're dumping stuff into the sewer to
We
human
need you to
trafficking.
infiltrate the lab and find out everything you can. Of course, you'll have to find it first.
One
We
of
still
these
don't know
things
the
is different
exact
from the
location.
other.
So I'm looking for anywhere the lab might hook up with the sewers.
One
Also,
of
like how-
these things is
If they're actually dumping waste,
Go ahead,
they've
Scotty.
got to link up somehow.
said one of these things
Find
is
that
done
connection,
normally. The other one's
sneak into
dumping
the
sewage
lab,
into
and see if
the
you can
sewage.
find evidence implicating them on this case.
No problem.
There's
Stealth's my
your daily duck joke from us.
Well, we'll see.
Do we have any idea
darkest
what kind of
jokes.
research they're doing there?
We are the dark joke boys.
Maybe something related to all the people they're trafficking.
Like experimentation?
It's possible. First things first, though. Find a way into that lab. Oh, right. It says here the locals say black crocodiles live in those sewers, so you know, watch out.
By the way,
Could they be talking about UGs?
Maybe just an urban legend.
Also,
But still,
frickin' Blade Wolf's
be
tail is
I will stand
frickin' long as hell. Look at
You
that.
will provide
I
backup.
want to see what's more horrifying, what we're about to
Yes,
see or
sir.
Killer Croc from the Arkham
Commence
series.
operation.
Oh gosh.
Have you seen Killer Croc from the Arkham series?
Yeah, I think he shows up in like the first few minutes.
Yeah,
of
he's
the,
in
first
Arkham. He's
game.
in Arkham. He's in Arkham Asylum in Arkham
Start
City.
controlling the sewers.
I know he like
Exercise
chases you at some point in Asylum through the sewers.
Yeah, I think he
I
does.
remember
Does he
watching-
do the same in- Does he do it
That
in
boss.
City?
No, in City he's just a person you can encounter if you do a very specific thing later in the game.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, no. Asylum.
that boss fight in Asylum is a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I remember watching like years ago a Let's Play of Asylum, but I never finished it myself. I don't know if I ever got to that fight. Also, I guess these are black crocodile. More of a monkey, really.
Take out that UG quick.
Monkey!
Attract too much attention down there.
Oh no, get away from that. Nope.
Just remember the final fight. Just remember what the final boss in Arkham Asylum is.
Yeah.
Loaded up Joker.
Yep. So this guy here is a Mastiff. That's what he's called. And basically he is a grappler. Also, I got one of his arms down, so fix that. He also has a gun on his arm, but he doesn't really do much with it, shockingly.
Let's fix that.
And take the other arm off. Now all you can do is drop kick.
Well, if your arms are off, no they're not. There they are, they're right there.
Now his leg's off. I find it interesting how like most enemies, when you take off both, or at least both arms and one leg, they just kind of give up and explode.
Well, just remember, Crunch, it's just a flesh wound.
That's true. Also, because I forgot, I didn't actually like tab through all the way last time. We unlocked Mistral's weapon to use, the pole arm. This replaces your heavy attack.
It's a hands-on approach.
Very much so, yes.
Da, 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 da.
So, light attacks now are just our sword moves, and then heavy attack is the pole arm. This weapon, once it's like maxed out on the upgrades, is kind of a busted little thing, but it's also really fun to play with. Because it just covers so much area. It's like your AoE weapon, basically. And it is beautiful.
So the official theme song for that weapon should be "You Spin Me Right, Baby, Right."
Considering how many moves involve spinning with it, actually that would be very appropriate.
Be careful with singing, the YouTube copyright system will get us.
See if I can stealth this guy. I say as I charge at him full force. I was hoping he wouldn't turn around, but then he did.
No, this is you, Crunch. Stealth! Full pelt at him while screaming stealth.
Literally, if he hadn't like spun around, I would have had him, but no.
Let me shove my sword through your head. Why won't you let me do that?
Arm. Ow. Ow. Again. Mega ow. Nope, nope, nope.
Super ow.
I know, all of the ows.
Give me a hug.
That's either give me a hug or let me snap your neck. One or the other. Alright, then lose your ability to give hugs. Oh, I thought I cut his arm off. Oh no, it was the gun gone from his arm. That's what it was. Screw you, buddy. I hate Mastiffs, they're annoying. And there was a little side room over here, so let's visit this real quick. I figured there might be something. Oops.
VR.
There's a laptop.
Another VR mission I'm just going to pick up for the sake of collecting.
Is it sad that that laptop there is more advanced than the one I'm using to record this?
Oof. There we go, so...
Into the hole.
Whee!
Right.
Oh, right, this room. This is a very goofy ranked area. Because it's mostly full of dwarf geckos, which includes one that's just holding a gun for some reason. It's that
Monkey with a gun.
Yeah, basically to clear the rank, you just have to kill all of them. I believe that
Looking out
achievement. I believe that achievement's for just killing a bunch of them. Killing like X amount of dwarf geckos. There we go. No damage. But now, if we actually go back this way, you can see there's another red dot on the screen. This is the last of the hidden little things that you can find in this game. It's a humanoid gecko. It's basically just two dwarf geckos stacked on top of each other and attached to each other. There's 5 of these in the game, and destroying them all does not give you anything other than an achievement, but finding them is worth it because they do sometimes drop a bunch of cash. And the more money, the merrier in this game. And down we go.
What's in the hole?
The boy that Wolf was talking about earlier.
I'm a better ninja than anyone in Naruto. The fuck is that?
These things are called raptors, and they're actually mechs piloted by dwarf geckos.
Hey.
I'm guessing these were referred to as the black crocodiles.
I was like, love it. Sewer ninjas. Let's just go Ninja Turtle.
Well, why do they wear masks? Comment in the comments below. Why do the Ninja Turtles wear masks?
The never-ending
Somebody please
saga.
comment below some way to defend Secrets of the Ooze, because after that song there was no way to get that song.
Ow. I forgot.
What? Wait, what are you talking about?
That song, Go Ninja, Go Ninja,
Oh yeah, the Vanilla Ice reference.
I've never watched it. I've never watched the Ninja Turtle movie. I think that big into Ninja Turtle.
Yeah,
the
I've
first
never
one's
seen any
good.
of them either.
The second one's alright, the third one is avoidable at all costs.
Yeah, as you can see, the pole arm is actually pretty powerful. Dealing with groups. Also, I love just cutting the legs off the raptors and basically making them defenseless. So sad.
Come here,
and
bitch.
It's funny. Also, they do that sometimes. Just electro balls. I don't know why. Get off of me.
Who wants to give you a hug? Come here,
I
bitch.
have no legs in a second.
Have you seen that video of someone narrating a scene from Tom and Jerry?
No, that sounds hilarious.
Basically, so it would just be like describing everything that happens in the scene, and like, let me see if I can find that video.
That takes care of that.
¿Estás bien? What you say? Oh. Me a Guyanese from Guyana. You speak English? Yeah. I'm from America.
Have a sombrero.
Call me Ryden. Me name George, like Georgetown. George. And just like all damn America president. Yeah. So what are you
Okay.
doing here?
Okay.
Me? What the rest of you do here? You lose the map of Ninja Hideout, Ninja Man?
No, I'm looking for bad guys.
Okay.
Yep, this is a character that exists in the game.
Now go back. Hey, you know
I have no idea who voices this kid, but yep, this is a thing.
I wanna look.
If you're a cyborg, you know who they
What's
is?
this character's name again?
Sort of.
George.
What happened to you?
maybe live on the street, rake and scrape for a bob, nah? Then this good need dressed like the mafia say, hey, boy, you want a job? What the worst gonna happen, nah? But then-
France.
What?
Sean,
Can you kill this kid?
Next thing we know, we
Sean, no, he's voiced by Sean Krishnan, I think, who's Canadian.
Oh man, you got a Canadian.
Oh my god, that is the thing from Ghost in the Shell. It does look like something from that.
Oh, the plug in the back of his head or whatever.
Yeah, that literally does look like Ghost in the Shell.
I don't think it's a plug per se. I think it's like one of those, you know, those like sensor pad things that they stick on you when they're like tracking your vitals and stuff.
Yeah, it's a UBS port.
Done plenty bad thing.
You upload your stuff.
Nah, never.
Good.
We tried to warn
Ryan's just like, please go away.
His brain would get cut out. Run your ass out of there. But them boy with me no understand. They like Spanish or something. So me
They like
only
Spanish or
one
something.
What am I listening to?
And I know the
You're listening to a very goofy character in a very serious action game.
about how you escaped.
What are you talking about? Very serious. We had Sombrero riding earlier.
So the kid got into the sewers through a drainage channel?
Yeah, he says the channel is super tight, but there's some kind of shutter next to it.
No.
Got it. That must be where they dumped the waste.
There's something else. It sounds like a Desperado exec was on site yesterday. If a Sentry Cyborg was on hand for the meeting.
You should be able to review their video log, provided you can find a server access terminal. That would give us the evidence we need, as well as a little peek at the level of their technology.
So what about the kid?
I made sure the area was secure and told him to sit tight. Can you pick him up?
I love how these
I'll send a
profiles
couple
have
agents
like
over.
age,
You
gender,
just focus on
height,
getting
place
into
of
that
birth,
lab.
and affiliation.
If what he said is true about the
I mean,
organs,
you've got to be thorough.
we need to hurry.
Agreed. Riding out.
Right now, peace.
Right now, time to go back to killing and doing what I do best.
UG activity ahead. It is possible they are conducting test operations while the lab is closed.
They're not going to make it easy to get into that lab. Is there some way you could sneak past?
Some way to sneak past, and there's a bunch of boxes hanging around. Gee, I wonder what they're alluding to. Oh, look, it's a box.
It's a box. How's that going to help? Oh, it's for medical supplies. That could work, actually.
Yep. For some reason, this game still lets you do this.
Because of course.
But you must
Why
know
is
the
that-
box is the ultimate form of stealth.
I mean, I just remember all those parody videos where, like, I remember one where, like two guards and the box was coming towards them, and and one of them was just like shoots it, and it's just like da 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 da.
Well, I mean, everyone loves parodying boxes in Metal Gear. Now, of course, you could try and stealth your way through that, but
Surge crunch.
Where's the fun in that? Actually, has anyone seen me?
I want to hear Crunch cover the one song from Batman Brave and the Bold where the Joker sings. I want you to cover that. Because literally has the line, where's the fun in that?
Oh yeah, that song. Where's the fun in that?
What was?
Well done, son. Yeah, I know the song. I know of it anyway. I don't know all the lyrics, but I know the track.
I love the fact that Dexter's dad doing the voice from Dexter's Lab. I'm thinking that.
Raven the Bold just had like so many like hilarious things to it. Mostly like the song was so great.
I remember the one episode that got banned because of one of the songs was just innuendo. The song.
You get spotted.
Yeah,
He's
no,
in a
too
box. He's all right now.
late. No, I already got busted, so that's not gonna do anything for me. I'm doing pretty good there, though. Gotta admit.
A cardboard box. We can't see through it.
Yeah, high-tech UG somehow doesn't have heat vision to see through a box. That works. Got that dodge. Ow. Not quite what I meant to do there. Alright, put both of his legs off. And he just explodes. I kind of prefer it when they would actually, like, screw, like, just sit there and wiggle around.
You can engage if you wish. It is your choice.
Alright, so let's go back and go deal with this air quotes backup. And I say air quotes because I don't know how exactly that backup is supposed to get down there. Because the backup in question are these things. These are known as bottom Jerichos. They're essentially water speeders. And this is like the only level where you'll see them. The biggest headache is to see the flamethrower. Other than that, they're not really that big a deal.
Extra crispy.
I know. They're trying to turn me into extra crispy, alright?
Yeah.
I can't see. The thing is... Oh well, whatever. That one's done. I say that one because...
Two more gonna jump down.
I actually was waiting before. I thought there was gonna be... Oh, there it is! It's like, I thought there was gonna be another one. Yep, there is. I feel like this finishing move, though.
I can't wait for... imagine in the first video game, you're like, yeah, I beat the first boss, then another boss turns up immediately. What do you think about
mean,
that
there are
sometime?
I mean, some games do like to do boss rushes, so that is kind of that style of thing. Also, yeah, there's a Mutant coming in. Forgot how many of them they actually did throw at this area.
Yeah.
It would be so much easier if I had a mechanic certain things in later, but oh well.
Yeah.
Then again, everything's like easier when you have something from later. It's the nature of this kind of game.
Yep.
And one more to go. Where's he? There he is. I feel like you can parry their charge attack. Yeah. Okay, so this fight hasn't made it obvious. Being good at parrying, very important for this, because you can actually, like, survive some attacks like that. Or, like, you're literally just sitting in the spin cycle as it's going, and yay, S rank. Didn't think I'd actually pull that one out, but cool.
Cool.
Alright. Now back on with the track. Let's go find the lab and stop these bad guys that George was rambling about.
And find the Ninja Turtles and ask them why they wear masks.
That's literally just going to be your
this
thing for this, isn't it?
I mean, as long as we're in the sewer.
It is marked on your soliton radar.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, there's a thing in this little side pocket. Oh yes, indeed there is.
There's a box.
Hey, it's one of your friends, Scotty. Alright, what's this one's name?
It's Jimmy.
No, this
Jimmy was
one, I do remember him from the good old days of box school. This one's Frankie.
I thought it was Jimmy.
No, Jimmy was the last one.
Oh no, Jimmy! Jimmy!
Oh, this gimmick of ours is hilarious. Oh, hey, buddy.
Yeah,
What was his
Frankie.
name? No, not Frankie. He had so much. It was in a box.
Oh, so yeah, the thing we're looking for is right here.
And a very conspicuous part of the wall.
Yeah, also, oh, bottom Jericho spotted me. Alright, let's just wait for real quick.
pretty well hidden. I'm pretty sure if anybody walked by, they'd go, why is that wall flashing?
I know, right?
What's it doing?
Why is the wall having a seizure?
There's no kill like overkill.
Also, that achievement, Pawn's Gun, is for killing, I think, like 10 of these things. Like 5 or 10 of them.
Probably 5, because I knew you haven't killed 10.
Yeah, no, there was the 4 I killed in that backup fight and then that one, so it's, yeah, it's 5. Because this is, as I said, the only level they show up in, because this is the only one that has water in it.
Also, I love how as soon as you enter this lab, you suddenly have a map of it.
I know, right? Like, how does that work?
Wait, is there somebody invading this place? No, then why have our cameras started going offline one by one?
Our cameras are being systematically taken down, sir.
Nah, it's just because Dave from accounting didn't update them.
Why is it's always the guy from accounting that has to be in charge of everything?
Yes. Yeah, damn it, Dave.
Access the lab's main server?
Perhaps. But first you need to take a dump.
Wait, what?
A dump? A digital optical output mounted proxy. You'll need one to interface.
This is a serious game, everyone. Remember that.
Right, and you should know that you don't
I'll
cough.
see what I can come up with. How do I use it?
Simply connect to it. You should be able to use your communications outlet to control the proxy UG.
All right, let's give it a shot.
Yeah, no, I love how, like, apparently during this game's development, when they announced that Platinum was taking over as primary, a lot of people were, like, concerned about the seriousness of this game. Forgetting about all the absolutely ridiculous campy moments that exist in the franchise already, like Eva smacking people with a motorcycle.
What are you talking about? This is a very serious franchise. Now, Snake, get in your box. Get in your box and hide there.
Alright, so quick little thing I want to note about this area is that the game, or at least the characters in your little troop, will treat this area like it's a stealth section. Like you're supposed to basically sneak past these 3. However, you do not actually want to do that because this is a ranked area. So if you want to actually like get all the ranks and get a full level thingy, you have to actually fight these guys.
Now everyone, it's time for Plan Crunch.
Huh?
Time for Plan Crunch.
Well, like literally, like as soon as they like start engaging me, you hear Kev over the radio. It's like, I thought you're supposed to be good at stealth ops. I'm like, I mean, Raiden is good at stealth ops. The problem is this is not a stealth game, and this area is not a stealth section either. Also, holy cow, I got thrown by that raptor. Do that one.
Yeah, it's still better than Jurassic World 2. What the fuck?
Oh, those raptors. I never saw that movie.
Yeah.
I've actually never seen any of the Jurassic franchise. I just know it exists, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much like everyone says. The only real good one is the first one.
Enough with the Electro Blast. Why are you a walking EMP stun generator?
I will say the funniest part of Jurassic World 2, I'm just going to say this, is a bit where a guy is literally feet in lava and it doesn't affect him. One of the dumbest things I've ever seen filmed.
Wait, what?
There's a bit where like this guy is literally inches from lava and it's doing nothing to him.
That's wild. Also, why is this raptor still here?
And it's like, it would be cooking him if this was realistic. But
well, I mean, that's just lava. That's just the way fiction shows lava in general. It's like you cannot actually be that close to lava without it basically setting you on fire. Yet everyone can like have a picnic next to it like it's no big deal.
Right, Mario?
Mario, friggin' literally anything else, practically.
Well, if Mario falls in the lava, then he dies. falls off. But if you're standing next to it, chilling.
Wait, what? Oh. I was like, what? I wonder why this.
Mario's chilling. He's chilling.
Also, I like how there's 2 more raptors in here that didn't
If they
activate.
continue to increase security, they may shut out all outside network connections. Please do your best to avoid being seen.
Again, like I said, the game's gonna yell at you like this is a stealth zone. It isn't. It just makes no sense to me. Anyway, this is the direction we need to go. Oh yeah.
What?
Yeah, they'll address that in a second. And first, more murder. I totally forgot I haven't been scanning any of these guys for arms. Oops. Oh, there's one. Like I said, I'm not really like aiming to try and get 100% on camera because that's just annoying to do. So that'll be like, so I might like come back and do some cleanup off camera.
So were all those brains, but so I'm guessing all those brains back there were the children.
You would actually be correct on that one. Those are kid brains in those casings.
Family picture.
Family picture. Actually, here's a funny story. Speaking of, actually, was it this game or was it? I think it was this game actually. A few years ago when I bought this for the 360, yeah, I got the arm. Because this does obviously have a big fat M-rated logo on the box. When I went to the GameStop to buy it, the guy who was the cashier actually carded me trying to buy this game.
For now, yeah. But that room, those were cyborg brain casings.
Oh no, I've got a funnier one.
George said
This didn't happen to me.
From kids.
Yes, this must be why they are trafficking children. Perhaps other organs are being sold elsewhere, but they are definitely taking the brains.
Jesus, are they making these kids into cyborgs?
Wait, the cyborgs you've been fighting, did they seem like they might be kids? You said earlier that child soldiers have a telltale approach to combat.
Yeah, but I didn't see it here. Those weren't kids.
So, what? Desperado's just doing the surgeries there?
We've got to do something about all those brains. And the other kids George was talking about. He just escaped a few hours ago. They couldn't have taken all their brains out that fast.
True. There could still be a bunch of kids they haven't touched yet.
Get the ice cream scoop.
Move.
No, what was I gonna say? I had a friend who this happened. He was 20 when this happened, so he went to go and buy the latest Doctor Who season, which is rated a 12 because in the UK we have a different rating system to America. We rate stuff, and yeah, it was a 12, and he was 20, and the guy looked at him and said, "I need identity," and he just went, "I'm 20. I have a beard."
Oh, that's funny.
Just like, he's like started showing ID apparently, even though he's like.
Any funny business, and they might just open fire.
What the hell is this?
Funny business.
Yeah, no, so for this little sequence, we get to play as one of the dwarf geckos, and there are, I believe, 5 other dwarf geckos just hanging out in this area. If you can find them all and interact with them all, it's an achievement. I don't actually remember where they all are, but I kind of have like a vague idea, so that's why I'm just kind of like bouncing around. I believe there's also a couple collectibles in this zone that you can only get as a dwarf gecko because they're in little crevices that Raiden can't reach. But yeah, it's just kind of funny. And you can also jump on the cyborg heads that are here and just knock them out if you want to. I'm probably just gonna leave. I might just leave most of them alone and just kill them later.
That's the humane thing to do.
There's another gecko.
How many have we done? That's
4. There should be
ones.
one more hanging around somewhere. I think he's up here somewhere. Or maybe not. I don't remember where he is. Oi! I didn't do anything to you. Leave me alone.
Just kicking.
Oh yeah, here's one of the collectibles that you can't reach. Did that one. That one there. Where is the last one, actually? Oh yeah, here's another one that you can't reach as riding. Actually didn't know where the collectibles were, except for like that one that was in the corner. Where is the last little dude? I'm trying to remember. I feel like he's up on one of these high points, but I just don't remember where. If it's like up here. Or... Oh no, there he is. I see him. He's up there. There he is. I was right. He is on a high spot. So once we just get up there, say hello. There you go. Love at first sight.
Will you marry me? All 5 of you.
Oh yeah, and this is the thing for like latching onto their heads from behind. Zap. You can also like just do that if you want to, which basically just slaps them. It's actually funny that he's just high enough that when you do that, you get basically slapped in the ass. Alright, now, of course, now that they've seen me, I'm just like, alright, time to go. Time to go. Time to run. Because this is where the objective is right here. Get in the hole. Yeah. And if you want to get the fast, just or if you actually want to get S rank for that, the only way to do that is just basically bolt straight here. Just don't do anything else out there. Just get straight here because you only ranked on time. But since I was screwing around looking for collectibles and stuff, obviously that one went right out the window.
Titan, I found something. In one of the Sentry Cyborg's visual logs. Guess who shows up?
Patch it through.
Right away.
Show me the things.
And send us what you do, Hank.
Also, holy shit, the recording quality on the cyborg.
Program? Yep. Same one old Georgie boy used on the kids in Liberia. Of course, it's right straight to the brain now. Feels as real as anything.
Oh yeah, the George they're referring to is one of the villains from the previous games.
We need to check before our cover is blown. We've got some assholes snooping around.
We just do not have the full quantity yet. Each brain has its own unique requirements. It's not like we can just pop them out with an ice cream scoop.
All right.
I forgot that they actually said that.
Oh, thank you for understanding.
We were joking about ice cream scoops earlier. I forgot they actually said that.
Is that the man himself?
Yep, that's him. That is the man.
Last I checked,
Nanomachine son.
part of the world. Millions of them,
Indeed.
in fact. You can get more once we set up a new lab. They lead lives of hunger and pain. We're performing a service here for them and the cities they burden.
Yeah, service. Sure.
Or become Titans, what?
Yes.
accounting will be in touch.
Gosh, that would be a crossover and a half.
I assure you we can
Raiden has to
Raiden
take down
versus-
Titans.
Raiden versus Armored Titan.
Just hook ODM gear to Raiden, just have him zipping around like that. That'd be hilarious. I would totally play that.
Oh, yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Let me see you out.
I mean, some might say that he's kind of already done that, considering he's taken on an army of Metal Gear Rays, but I would still actually just play that if it was a proper Titan thing.
Sundowner, the Californian wildfire.
The kids.
Think we're too late?
Only one way to find out. George was still alive. Maybe the payment hasn't come through yet.
Maybe. But you heard what he said. They've already started some brains on VR training.
There must be more than just what I found here. What about the VIP in the suit?
I'll find out. You definitely seem familiar.
Right. I'm going after the kids.
So I like how this door was closed. So yeah, now we get to go through this area as Raiden and fuck up everybody. At least anybody that I didn't knock out. Also just to double check. Do I have an arm? No. No, there's one guy with an arm. I'll try to get him later. Why did I end up like zipping all the way over to the guy that's unconscious? Lock-ons are fun. And they act silly. Is this the arm guy? Nope. He's over there. Yep, there he is. Let's see it. Uh-oh. Crap. Nope. Well, lost that one. Like I said, I'll do some cleanup later. Why are this dude's just still knocked out? I started smacking him and he's still unconscious.
Let me sleep.
5 more minutes, mother.
I'm an adult, leave me alone, it's Sunday.
Alright, so there is this one thing up here that I need to grab as Raiden, and it's this. Got ourselves another health upgrade. Hell yeah.
Yeah, more shoving.
Come on.
Hacking skills.
Bad news, right?
Just pressing the button.
Can't find George.
What?
Maybe the coordinates you sent us were off?
No way. I merged the GPS location of our entry with all my movement data from that point on.
This is bad.
You think they got to him first?
I don't know. I'll have our guys sweep the area.
Thanks. I better keep moving.
I'd also like to point out something, actually. He says entry data of our entry. I haven't seen Blade Wolf since we left the sewers.
I wonder if he's having fun.
Also, I like how you can slice the bags here and just have black voids in them. If this were the days of Metal Gear Solid, they would be leaking flour. Or whatever's in them. Actually, speaking of that, you can totally do this with the fire extinguishers if I can actually hit the thing. Neat little touches here and there. Also, I do not like this area. For one very simple reason. That thing.
That's a turret.
That is known as a grad. Also, I like how Rules of Nature is playing right now. But basically, it's a tank.
This bastard is blocking the way.
And you have to get past it. Problem is, this particular room is annoying. There's this little hallway that we're in is annoying to get him out of. I'll like be straight up. Like this is one of the spots in this level that took me forever to get no damage runs on. But yeah,
That's
now we
a
get
tank. That's a transformer.
yeah, might as well be.
I mean, it's not wrong.
Yep, so basically just gotta beat this guy down, and this is actually the last challenge of the level. So, yeah, the level's actually almost over. Just get past him. Ow. And you can cut off a bunch of the different parts here once you weaken them, like you can take these bits off. I know you can take the guns off of them if you can break those down too. I've done that before, which is very helpful. Why am I just stuck on this leg? Nope. Come on. There we go. Take off these bits. Yeah, well, the polearm's definitely nice for doing wide range attacks. It's not the best for dealing with heavy armor like this. There we go. See, there's. I don't know. I thought I cut the gun off. So. Oh well, this is done.
You definitely hit it.
Yeah, no, I was cutting it, but it wasn't cutting off because it wasn't damaged enough that this will finish the job. Screw you! Wow, I still got the S rank on that.
Nice.
Right. I knew I'd seen that guy before. Stephen Armstrong. As in Colorado Senator Stephen Armstrong. They're already talking about him as a shooting nomination in 2020.
The gasps of shock, and it's just like, who are you again?
2 years ago, a federal grand jury investigated his ties to a
I
certain...
mean, why? I mean, the surprising part is, like, Senator, like, why are they surprised he's the villain?
The biggest, ever since the Big Five split up.
Especially considering how often political bodies are like the villains in the series.
Guess that answers the question of who's backing Desperado.
Marshall and Desperado in bed together. Should make for some fun.
They make sweet love.
Headline. This is World Marshal and a U.S. Senator we're talking about. There won't be any headlines. Even without the Patriots filter, no major media outlet will investigate allegations like these. It'd be financial and political suicide.
So we just what?
This guy's a bad. This guy's a bad guy.
Build an army of cyborgs. You heard them. We shut down one lab, they build another. They're planning something big, Kev. We can't just wait for it to happen. We need to hit them first and hit them hard where it counts.
No, Raiden, no. I know what you're thinking, and just know. Colorado is in America, and America has these things called laws.
Law. I love how he's explaining to him. Also, I am the law.
There are still laws, and it's their headquarters for Christ's sake.
Kev explaining everything to Raiden.
I didn't say it would be easy. We'll figure it out once the kids are safe.
Jesus Christ. Kevin out.
Kevin out. Peace.
Just checking sure I didn't leave anything behind in here. Doesn't look like it.
That was a great conversation, guys.
I know, right?
Kevin!
Oh, there's an armed man over there, and there's something else over there, too.
Let's get some handy stuff. Let's give us some handy advice. Handy advice.
Ah, I screwed that up, damn it. And I lost the spine too. Oh well.
Who cares?
That's good.
Yeah. Like I said, off-screen cleanup for later.
We'll be getting the equipment to fix it later, everyone. Don't panic.
I just go back and my credit count's gonna be like through the roof because I've been playing through the levels trying to get all the
That device is filled with synthetic blood
collectibles we
plasma.
missed.
It can slow the metabolism of a harvested organ, circulating this plasma to sustain oxygen levels. You can preserve an arm, a brain, any body part for several hours.
So what are they freezing, and why?
I could not say. Perhaps they plan to sell off the organs of the children they were told to dispose of.
Unbelievable.
You had best hurry, right?
Right.
I love how they're having that conversation. I feel like everything else that's been said, it's like, why does that surprise you?
I don't know.
Shit!
Hey, stop right there.
Oh hey, George is back.
George,
Hey, he's being useless.
you've heard of chloroform? A potent anesthetic in smaller doses. But breathe too much of it? And adios, muchachos. Break that glass, and I'll blow his brains out.
Hey, what do you think you should do, Crunch?
Surrender. What do you
Honestly,
say?
I think you should smash
The
the
needs of
glass.
the many, or the needs of the few?
Raiden, don't worry about me now.
Quiet, pendejo. Surrender.
Quite the conundrum we have here, isn't
I
it?
won't ask again.
George, are you sure? I'm ready. Me life now so precious. Ting, what if we can take this skunt to hell with me?
Cállate.
Skunt.
I know, I love that.
That's all I needed to hear.
Stop it! Now! I'll kill him, I swear!
Yeah, you sound like you're ready to pull that trigger.
That face.
Yep.
I forgot my keys. That's the face I make of that. Not the I'm dead pose. And that was the most impactful episode of the series because of that bit with Raiden in a sombrero.
Yeah, that lasted all of like 3 seconds.
God damn it!
Well,
0 out of 10 worst game. 0 out of 10 worst game ever. Goodbye, everyone.
Well, I mean, it lasted for 10 seconds, but we can make it last for longer because we unlocked the mariachi outfit. We can run around with that whenever we want now.
Please run around with the rest of the game like that.
Oh, hell yeah. Abso-frickin-lutely, we will be doing that because that'd be funny as hell. But anyway, so yeah, Raiden wants to take on an entire frickin' defense organization, world marshal and a senator. How's that gonna go? Find out next time.
Come back on the same channel at the same time, probably.
Possibly.
Every week. I don't know. I'll try and make this same time every week.
Yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time when Raiden continues to do things.
And as appropriate, adios, amigos.
Adios, muchachos.